500, I beg.
500.
Hi everyone, so today we're going to cook the Sapa jollof rice, realistic Sapa jollof rice. Okay, so I have 1 cube of Knorr chicken, curry powder, and this rosemary leaves that I'm going to use. Aside this, I'm going to use my urgent 2k to cook realistic Sapa jollof rice. These are the only additionals that I'll be adding: the Maggi, the curry powder, the rosemary leaf, and of course salt. Aside this, I'm going to buy everything in 2024 with 2,000 naira for jollof rice, rich jollof rice. So let's go. Heading now to get the scotch bonnet pepper and tatashe. Ooh! So basically, I bought 1 egg. I had to return the other egg. I bought 1 egg, Gino or sachet tomatoes. 1. I bought 1 onion, long grain rice, 700, crayfish. Yeah. My friend, good evening. How far? Thank you. Tatashe day. Yeah, give me rodo and tatashe. Give me together 500, I beg.
500.
Eh?
500 go do.
It go do. It go do. Na Sapa. You don't put visit for me. You put. Thank you. Thank you. So we got everything that we need. We're heading back to prepare this Sapa jollof rice and see how it tastes. So I'm back now, and these are the things that I got. You guys saw when I bought everything. This is the scotch bonnet and tattache. I think this is chili bell peppers. I got 1 egg. I'll be adding 1 more egg, you know, just so I don't waste gas cooking just 1 egg. I'll be adding 1 more egg from the house, but ordinarily you should be able to get 1 egg. Yeah, with that I got crayfish. This is 100 naira. Meanwhile, egg is 200 at this time. I got crayfish, this amount of crayfish for 100 naira. I got onion, I got oil, I got rice, long grain rice. Yeah, for 700. It would be on the screen though. The short grain rice is 650, the long grain is 700, and this is onion, egg for 200. I was scared. I thought I almost broke it. Anyways, so this is all that I got, and let me get my list. So this is my list: long grain rice, sachet tomato. Yeah, so I actually thought I could get Maggi, not written here, but I thought I could get garlic, but as it is, you saw when I returned 1 of the eggs just so I could buy the onion. So yes, so this is it. Let's get to cooking and see how this turns out. So what I'm gonna do now is boil the eggs. So I've got 1 and I'm adding 1 from the house, and while this is boiling or cooking, I'm going to prep my ingredients. Here I'm slicing my onion, so I'm just going to slice down my red onion, blend my peppers, the chili bell pepper and scotch bonnet pepper that I got that combination for 500. Typically they would sell the scotch bonnet for 500, but yeah, so this is it. Blended it already. So my eggs are cooked, and while I wait for the pot to heat, I'm just going to pour the oil into the pot when it's heated and the water is dried, and trying to get all of that oil in. I think I got this oil for 200 naira. So my onion, I got 1 onion, so I'm just going to put in some of the onion in it. I blended part of it with the peppers, and when the onion is hot enough or well fried till its flavor comes out, I'm putting in my blended pepper. I didn't buy tomatoes, I'm going to use tomato paste. And when you know the oil is a little bit above, I added the rosemary when I fried the onion. I'm just going to go in with my tomato paste. So yes, my onion is divided in 3 parts. 1 to fry with the oil, the other I blended with the tomato paste, and the last batch is just going to be spread about on the rice. So this is what my tomato paste is looking like, or my puree is looking like right now. So I'm going in with my curry, bouillon cubes, using chicken seasoning, stirring it about, then my salt, so this is the eggs. I'm just going to bore holes in the eggs and fry in the sauce for the ingredients, the seasoning to just seep into it. It gives a different feel since we're using eggs. So just going to do this, cover it up for about 2 to 3 minutes and let that simmer. Once that is done, I'm just going to bring out the eggs whilst removing the sauce from it as much as I can, and then I'll go in with a little bit of water. About I basically eyeballed this, but just not so much, just enough for the rice to steam, and bring that to a boil. When it boils up, go in with your rice, stir, cover. If you have foil, this is the best time to put in the foil. and then let it cook on low heat. Low heat, guys. Jollof rice is meant to be steamed, not necessarily cooked. So I'm excited to see how this will turn out. So after a while, say about 15 minutes, I'm going in to check on the rice. It's a little bit still hard, so I'm just going to put in, just drizzle in a little bit of water, and in this time I'm going to sprinkle, put in my onion. That's the last batch of onion. And for this jollof rice, I'm using crayfish. I mean, you guys know that I love to use crayfish. It just gives it different taste and flavor to the food. So I'm going to cover this up and let it steam for about 10 minutes, after which I'm just going to go in to taste the rice and see if it's soft enough. So you can see that it has cooked with the little steam. Once I'm sure that it's soft enough, now it's time to stir. Look at that color. Look at that color. I mean, if you don't want too much heat, the chili bell peppers don't really have that much heat, but they really help with color, the typical Nigerian jollof rice color. But if you don't want that much heat, I advise you reduce your scotch bonnet pepper. So now the rice is cooked, and I'm just going to dish it out. I'm just going to plate it. So this is the Nigerian jollof, but nothing much. It's just Nigerian Sapa jollof rice. So with 2,000 naira in 2024, we were able to, cook the rice. If you don't have seasoning cubes, you can look for onions. I think there are places where they sell onions for 50 naira and get seasoning cubes for 50 naira, and there you would have all you need really for your Sapa Nigerian jollof rice. So here I'm putting the eggs, and look at the color, guys. This would take 2 plates and there was leftovers. So this is what we have left after plating. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Bye bye.